Welcome to another episode of Start Living Sustainable. There's a really comforting fact that knowing how sustainable practices can immensely benefit women's health and wellness right in the comfort of their homes. That is why today we're beginning a 3-part series on how incorporating sustainability in your home can improve your overall health and wellness. I don't think people understand living your healthiest, best life starts at home. Whether you're currently living in an apartment or a house, a transformative journey where sustainability meets health is possible for you in your home. So stay with me as I unfold the whys and hows that bring wellness and awareness to this captivating topic. Welcome to Start Living Sustainable. I'm your host, Cynthia Harvey Brown. In this podcast, I'm going to help you discover sustainable ways to improve your overall health and well-being in your home. And I'm going to show you how to do this without spending a lot of time or money, all in partnership with God. Yes, if you're ready to show yourself some love, experience a new level of wellness, build faith, and align your values with God's vision for your life, then you're in the right place. Pour out the diet soda, and we should talk about those yoga pants. Let's have some serious fun in today's episode. Before we jump into today's episode, now I'm offering free 15-minute Healthy Home Audit sessions to the first 5 listeners who use the link below, which will take you directly to my schedule. I'll help you get clear on what you want to create in your healthy journey and what might be holding you back from achieving a healthier, sustainable lifestyle. And you'll leave that session knowing what the next best step is for you. I'd like to read a review from one of my listeners. I love when you guys leave me a review. And her name is Melody, and I quote, "I love how encouraging Cynthia is in choosing a healthier lifestyle. She teaches and gives important information on what we are consuming and reminds us that God gives us the power to be wiser and smarter with what we put in, on, and around our bodies." So grateful for this podcast. And I want to thank you, Melody, if you're listening, for leaving me such a nice review. I encourage all of you, and I welcome you to leave a review over on Apple Podcasts. So let's talk about sustainable living and why it matters for our good health. Because there is a direct connection between sustainability and health. So first of all, let's define sustainability. The world views sustainability as a practice that involves making choices which prevent environmental degradation, promotes public health, and don't exploit the Earth's finite resources. But as far as I'm concerned, sustainable living, first and foremost, includes making personal choices that prevent the breakdown of your personal health and well-being in your home. And yes, when I talk about sustainable practices in the home, I'm talking about things like cleaner air, reduced exposure to toxins, and often the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're making responsible choices. I'd like to remind you that we can't control people, nor can we save the world, no matter what people tell you. Okay? Don't believe it. But we do have some control in one place. We have a measure of control in our homes. That is your sanctuary, and you have control there. You may feel limited in what you can change in your home space, but it's quite the opposite. You may not be able to change the flooring right now or the walls. The foundation of the house or your apartment is set. It's complete. But I'm guessing you do have control over the 3 things we're going to talk about today. The first being your ability to change your mind. The second, the ability to improve the quality of air in your home. And this is an easy one. And the third is to have the ability to transition to eating clean. Let's explore how making small, sustainable changes in these 3 areas of your life in your home space can significantly amplify your well-being. The many benefits of eco-friendly, sustainable living lies in adaptability. It's about a growth mindset and a willingness to renew your mind. You see, an eco-friendly, sustainable home fundamentally starts with what you can do now to enhance your well-being. Then, what you can do next in terms of preventative measures and learning how to implement specific habits, practices, and products into your daily routine, little by little, one step at a time, so that you can begin to experience the accumulative positive impact they have on your overall health. A very familiar scripture comes to mind right now, and that is Hosea 4:6. That says, "My people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge," which is why I'm here to share this information and bring awareness to it so that you can actually benefit from it. You see, the secret to embracing sustainable practices isn't just about saving the planet. I'm going to teach you how it's enriching women's personal health, and it can do the same for you too. So let's talk about 3 steps that you can take. The first way of nurturing wellness in your home is the air quality. You see, the air inside our homes is sometimes more polluted than the air outside. How can sustainable practices change this, you may say, Cynthia? Well, simply introducing houseplants to get cleaner air is one of the first and easiest things you can do. Spider plants, snake plants, and pothos are not only stylish, but they actively purify your air. That is why I highly recommend indoor plants, because they act as a natural air purifier. Now, keep in mind that you can also invest in an actual air purifier. I have several of them in different rooms in my home. You see, the air we breathe indoors directly impacts our health. So recognizing this can boost energy, improve your sleep, and reduce the risk of respiratory issues. And again, we don't have control over the air outside, but we can make the air that we breathe inside pristine. So if you're considering, say, for instance, renovating, painting, or redecorating, look for options that are eco-friendly. There is paint now that is called low VOC free paints. And even if you can't repaint, say, the entire space that you're considering, you want to introduce some sustainable options. Get creative and put some wall panels or wall art that would help the decor and reduce exposure to any toxins or chemicals. It's about looking for sustainable options, no matter what it is you're bringing into your home. But doing some research, you can help reduce the chance of bringing harmful chemicals into your home that can affect your respiratory health. So that's really important. Moving on to the second way of nurturing wellness in your home is cultivating a mindset for wellness. You see, wellness is as much about your mind as it is your body. By living sustainably in your home, you can cultivate behaviors and develop habits that prioritize your health. And as you know, we all need a little help from time to time, and you may need a little support and encouragement to begin or to continue on your wellness journey. But remember, the journey to wellness is also about your mental health and well-being. So take time out of your busy day to pray. Take time to study the Bible and meditate on God's Word. And carve out a little time every week to engage in fun activities or hobbies that you enjoy, and create a calming, joyful sanctuary in your home. That is so important, that you have peace of mind where you spend your time. I know that whenever I have to declutter a room, it clears my mind. It really helps reduce stress for me, and I can relax and enjoy a movie or just enjoy doing nothing. It actually makes cleaning more accessible because you have less stuff. And oftentimes that results in fewer toxins and allergens that are floating around in the air in your home. The third way of nurturing wellness in your home is sustainable nutrition. And that, of course, will help you in the long run. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in our health. And how does sustainability come into play, you may ask? Well, a sustainable diet is rich in local, organic, and seasonal foods. Sustainably speaking, this means really just supporting your local community. Think farmers market. Reducing exposure to pesticides by selecting organic foods and enjoying fresh produce at the peak of their season when they are full of flavor and nutrition and in abundance at that time. Plus, you can even try growing a small herb garden in your kitchen. Trust me, I've done it and I love it. It can be very therapeutic and ensure that you're consuming what's best for your body. You need to make as many health-related choices as possible, just not all at once. Don't do it all at the same time. But this includes eating clean foods that have nutritional value that will help boost vitality and longevity. It'll give you the fuel your body requires to function at its optimal level. And taking care of your body in part so that you have the energy that you will need to accomplish all that you desire to do in your life. So last but not least, I'd like to talk to you about the importance of community and sustainable living. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want to learn more about changing unhealthy habits that are not serving you well. You see, a sense of community is critical when starting a wellness journey. All you need is a supportive network and accountability from someone who believes in you and will encourage you, not to let you beat yourself up when you fall off the wagon, because we all do. But that support system is really important. This journey is about improving your overall mental, physical, and spiritual health and well-being. That's it pretty much for today's episode on the interplay between sustainability and women's health at home. As you've learned, from the way we think to the foods we eat to the air we breathe, these sustainable choices have and can pave the way to a healthier life for me and for you. Because adopting sustainable practices includes reducing toxins, the ones that you know about and those you probably are not aware of, but are hiding in plain sight in your home. Many products, from cleaning agents to cosmetics, from foods to fashion, are laden with chemicals, and these chemicals can affect your health, sometimes subtly over time. So adopting eco-friendly practices and products can really reduce these risks, leading to a healthier living environment for you and your family. Next week, we'll continue the conversation on a few more areas that link sustainability and personal health. I think I'll reveal secrets on how beauty, skincare, and stress can impede your wellness journey and what to do about it. So don't miss out. To the first 5 listeners, take advantage of this limited free 15-minute healthy home audits offer. And thanks for joining me here today on Start Living Sustainable. And remember, every sustainable step brings you one step closer to holistic health. And that is your mind, your body, and your soul. Thank you for joining me here today at Start Living Sustainable. Please take a moment and head over to Apple Podcasts and leave me a review. That really lights me up. If you were encouraged or blessed in any way, show your love and share the episode link with someone that you know that may benefit. Thank you so much, and until next time, God bless you, sis.